Councillor Mark Meredith. That's it. That's it. I'm sorry, because the majority of the people in the back have been orderly. But I'm going to ask to have the public gallery cleared now, please. So I don't know what you were going to say, but you can say it now. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Lord Mayor. Well, I was going to say, I don't know what I said, but some people are getting a little bit overheated. Lord Mayor, there's been a lot said from the opposition benches today, but I don't think an awful lot of it was based in reality. I, like other members on this side of the chamber, I think we'd have more respect if we'd actually got a serious alternative proposition in front of us. But as it is, the Labour Party and this Labour group seem to be the only serious political movement in this city, and certainly the only serious political group within this chamber, because we have been the only ones that have put forward a balanced budget, a sound budget, and a budget which actually will take the city forward by creating jobs and by supporting the people in this city, despite the horrendous amount of cuts that many members on this side have recognised so clearly, and so many other members on the opposition benches tend to ignore or reduce the significance of those savings. But we are in the position of leadership and responsibility, and we have put forward a budget that we think will ensure that there is constructive growth for jobs and support of business. And it's on that point that I really wanted to remind members in the chamber today of the support that this budget is giving to businesses and to our people in this city. And in fact, if you just want to reflect over some of the successes again, which the opposition tend to want to ignore, that in the last 12 months, the number of business start-ups, just as one example, in this city, has grown by 5%, when you contrast that with the 8% decline nationally. So we're above average in business start-ups, despite the difficulties and the barriers that businesses face within this city. Other types of savings, and despite the budget savings, other forms of support which we have created and will be supporting in this year's budget is the North Staffordshire Business Growth Network, which is something which we are supporting, but it essentially is supported and promoted by businesses and other partners within the city, giving support such as mentoring to young people that want to go into business and other individuals that want to start up their own businesses. Other areas where the City Council has supported in these financially difficult times is in the bidding processes for the Regional Growth Fund. And as we've seen over £10 million invested in the city as a result of the successful Regional Growth Fund bids that we've put in. And Councillor Conway mentioned earlier in the debate about support for master potters in the city. Well, I don't think we could have shown the support for the master potters and the pottery industry any more than we have done over the course of the last 12 months or so, with the support that we have given them for the Regional Growth Fund. And we've seen Wedgwood, Goodwins and others get support from that. And, of course, in the round 2 bids, we're supporting Steelite and Saram, successful businesses that recognise the support that they're getting from the City Council. Bringing it down to a more individual level, members, we've supported over 500 people through the Jobs Enterprise and Training scheme.
1 minute.
To bring those people into jobs, real people getting real jobs and real support from this City Council. We've also increased the number of apprentices in the City from 2,600 in 2009-10 to almost 4,000 apprentices in the year 2011-12. And the investment team, the inward investment team, which we've supported, has created between April of last year and December of last year 423 jobs that would not have been here unless it was for the intervention of the inward investment team. So, on a whole series of areas, this City Council has given support both to businesses and to individuals, and it is only the Labour Party and only the Labour Group that seems to have the answers to take this city forward in the absence of any clear alternative from the opposition benches. We are proving that we are going to deliver the mandate for change every single day by delivering on our promises to the people, and we will continue to do so for the next 2 years when we go to the people of this city, proud of our record and proud that we have taken this city forward. Thank you, Lord Mayor.
Councillor Conti.
Thanks.